Yeah. That was good. That was let's get this show going music.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
Of course, that moment there just killed it. Now we're back to ground zero. Yeah. No, we're good. We're good. We got a lot of good show going tonight. We got a fantastic show. Got excellent guests, a lot to talk about. And I want to talk about something, you know, we pay attention to pop culture here. We like to notice what's going on, trends. This is something that's huge. This is something that a lot of people are talking about right now. King Kong, the new King Kong film. Yeah. It finally, I've been hearing about this movie. They've been promoting this movie, I think, for the last 15 years. You hear about it, and they show you a little more and a little more and a little more. Big build-up. Finally, this movie opened in theaters today. Everybody's talking about it. First of all, the critics love it. They can't say enough about it. And experts are predicting it may become the biggest grossing movie of all time. And most importantly, King Kong was made by Universal Studios, which is part of NBC Universal, the company that employs me. So I thought we'd take a few moments to talk about this amazing movie. In a little piece, you can see my soul leaving my body. In a little piece we're calling, boy, this King Kong movie sure looks incredible. Plus, I'm a big corporate suck-up, and maybe if I help promote it, the brass at NBC Universal will notice, and who knows, it's Christmas time, and maybe there'll be a little something extra for me in my stocking, if you know what I mean. Last year, they gave me one sock, so I can only go up. All right. Well, first of all, it's hard to believe, but they spent over $200 million making King Kong. $200 million. And even with that giant budget, they still had to cut some corners to finish the film. Apparently, they didn't have quite enough money to finish it. They had to cut a few corners. Watch this scene of Kong destroying cars in the streets of New York. See if you can spot where the filmmakers tried to save a little money. Grabbing a beer. Why did he grab a beer? What could the possible reason be for grabbing a beer at that moment? That is really stupid. My apologies. Now, the new King Kong movie stars Jack Black as filmmaker Carl Denham. And, of course, Jack is a great comedic performer, a good friend of ours. But this is his first big dramatic role. And he turns in an amazing performance. I don't want to take anything away from him. Yet, this is disappointing. Jack sneaks in a little self-promotion here and there. And for me, that hurt the film, and I think ultimately hurts his performance. Take a look.
Hey, you're gonna pay for this.
Excuse me. Ma'am, I think you dropped this.
How the mighty have fallen, all right. You know, another problem I had with King Kong had to do with the music, okay? The story takes place in the 1930s, but the filmmakers clearly wanted to use music that would appeal to modern viewers. And frankly, I think it hurts the film. Check out this emotional scene between King Kong and Naomi Watts. You'll see what I mean.
I've been really trying.
Come to think of it, I think they're right. It works great. It's a pretty... You know, one reason that this remake is so welcome is that the original 1933 film can be very hard to follow. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, it's a great piece of filmmaking, but the original is so full of 1930s jargon that half the time I don't know what they're talking about. Take a look at this clip from the original.
Hey, what's the rhubarb, Chumley? Don't get your spats in a slip knot. We got Moxie up the boulevard. Says you, Jamoke. The Rubes are lindy hopping down Tin Pan Alley.
Boil some marmalade! The ape's coming! 1 and 3 screw!
Yeah, let's hear him scream. I'm snapping the whole out of here.
Hey! What's this barrel of tomatoes?
I don't know. That was great. All right, now blockbusters. Blockbusters like King Kong usually try to appeal to as many different groups of viewers as possible, but I think in this case it hurts the film. For example, I thought that this attempt right here to appeal to football fans was not only outrageously blatant, but a real drag on the action in the film. Take a look.
The dinosaurs are challenging whether Kong had possession of the woman before his knee was down. The play will be reviewed.
Now, of course, everybody is familiar with the climax of King Kong when Kong climbs to the top of the Empire State Building. It's one of the great images in cinema. But in this version of the movie, they managed to ruin that moment with crass commercialism. It's too bad. Check it out.
Hey, Kong! Try our seafood lovers coconut shrimp, only $7.99.
The seafood shrimp is amazing. Coconut shrimp. Great. Well, okay, folks, that's pretty much all we've got on King Kong in it. What's that? Really? Okay, I'm being told by our producer Jeff that there's some kind of monster climbing the Empire State Building as we speak. This is crazy. It appears to be some sort of unearthly creature. Can we get a tighter shot of this ghoul? Can we see who? Oh my God! It appears to be a giant Abe Vigoda. Abe Vigoda, and he's now being attacked right now by crappy-looking airplanes, ladies and gentlemen. All right, planes that fly forward and then dip back for no reason. All right, we'll take a little break. When we come back, Donald Trump's here. Stick around.